Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Midnight Gear Review. I am your host, the Waterboy23. Alrighty guys, so this episode is going to be a little bit different from the other ones, where we will be discussing strategies, tricks, and tips to place your trip mines on COD Mobile. So without further ado, let's get straight to the point. So the first strategy we're going to be looking at is complete randomness. If I was an enemy, I would definitely be walking into this spot right here. Now, there's good spots, and if you notice, there's also bad spots. So you definitely want to choose the spots where there's heavy flow of traffic. Putting your trip mine in random spots is extremely effective, especially in small maps, just like this one. Where we do a little bit of loop-de-loop, and there you go. Now, if you're super serial, the best spots to put it is low. You want to put it on entryways, on hallways, anywhere. The closer to the floor, the better. 60% of the time, it works all the time, especially when you have boppers walking all over the place like this guy right here. By boppers, guys, I mean the ones that are just running around with their boxing gloves or melees or whatever, just wreaking havoc. For some reason, they don't see it. Check this out. I was having trouble with this guy. But anyways, moving along. Peekaboo, I see you. All it takes is a little bit of practice, and before you know it, you'll be Tokyo drifting and setting up trip mines. What? You're out of bullets and being chased? Ah, that's easy. Just set up a trip mine. Before you know it, boom. And there's those times where you get really lucky, where you end up getting a 2-for-1. I didn't. So putting a trip mine in the right spot could mean the difference between a win and a lose. Check this out. Right there. That's where I messed up, guys. If I would have put that bad boy just 2, maybe 3 inches to the left, I would have won. Raspberries. But anyways, guys, let's take a look at another strategy for placing trip mines in COD Mobile. Now, this one, guys, this is my favorite. There's a little bit of deception, and there's also a little bit of acting involved.
Romance, drama, sincerity, move me.
Alright, so basically, what you want to do is, you want to place a trip mine anywhere low, of course, and then make as much ruckus as possible. Usually, there's somebody willing to take the bait. A very effective strategy when used correctly. Now, depending on your acting, you might get the whole group over here, or you might get absolutely nothing. And lastly, some of the other good spots to put your trip mines is on ladders and windows, especially for my snipers out there. Super simple and very effective, unless you get busted like I did right here. Anyways, so one last thing to note, guys, whenever you're placing trip mines is that it works extremely well with Riley, but for some reason it doesn't work good with the little RC robot, as you can clearly see.